G'day ladies and gentlemen, Raptor X here with Good Clean Gaming RX, and today we have some more Subnautica gameplay. So today I'm going to make it my objective to get a couple more scanner rooms built, mostly over in the eastern and southern parts of the map, as that's some area that I really kind of need to explore a bit more. But I guess don't really have the courage to go and do it myself. Hate those stupid things. Okay, go. There we go. Okay. So, let's see. I've gotten a bunch of quartz. There's probably a bit more in here, actually. And I'm really just in the process of gathering materials right now. I hate those things. Go ahead and use my first aid kit. There we go. And that gets enough to pick up this copper ore. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take this stuff back out to the back out to my sea moth. Titanium, yeah, inventory's full. And then we're going to go ahead and pop this into the storage. There we go. Okay, go ahead and transfer those in. The lead, the copper ore, the gold, table coral samples, quartz, the table the copper, the can't talk this afternoon. Cave sulfur, just into here. What else? Gold, good. I'm going to take a little bit of that. Okay. Go ahead and get out of here. And we'll need to get some titanium. And let's see here, what else? There we go, this'll work. Pop down here, pick up metal salvage. Get a few of those, and then we can just convert those out to titanium and clean up the ocean floor from our mess at the same time. So a bit of a content question for you guys. How are you guys liking the Subnautica videos? Are they getting to be, too much, too repetitious? Are you tired of them? Or should I keep making them? For me, it's kind of getting to the point where it's very, very repetitious. I'm kind of just grinding until I get to the exciting parts. So I may just do more like, I'll record something when something interesting happens. However, if you guys are liking these, or they've got enough information, you're gaining enough information from them that there's something you want me to continue doing, then I'll be happy to do it. I just I don't want to bore everyone and drive people away. So if this is something that you're tired of watching, what's something else that you'd rather see me play? As far as new games, I've gotten a few from the Epic Games Store.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Just during the free sales. Not really any of them that I'd consider, really, really entertaining or really fun games. But I'm willing to give it a shot if you're interested. I've got one called Slime Rancher, I believe. another one called Axiom Verge. It's an old side scroller. Or, well, maybe not an old one, but made in that style. And then what else did I have? One called What Remains of Edith Finch, which I haven't really played on here, but I think that'd be okay to play on the channel. So yeah, if you guys are tired of Subnautica, give me some ideas and tell me what you guys would like to see, and we'll see about doing that. Of course, if you guys are liking Subnautica and want me to continue doing that, I'm happy to meet those demands. Okay, so that's the Aurora base over there. Let's see about going over to the south. Oh, go away. You can't catch us in this anyway. Just head directly south, or maybe even southwest. I haven't really been in that direction, so let's just head southwest from the shallows and see what we can find. There's another thermal vent over there. I do wonder what the use is of these things, whether they turn out anything useful or they're just, you know, special effects. Very hot. Very hot. But I can't really see anything down there, like, you know, whether there's a cave or anything like that. So I don't think I'll really bother going down there. Anything useful there. I am going to go sit right over it. We're pretty close to right over it. Just to see if the sea moth takes damage or not. It doesn't look like it really does, so that's good. However, I will. So it looks like that's not the best thing to take into there. Okay, well, off we go to the southwest then. And see what we can find over this direction. Plenty more stalkers. There was a stalker tooth over there. What kind of depth are we at here? Still pretty shallow. Okay, here's another kelp zone. Blood kelp zone. Right here might be a good place to stick an observatory or something. Can't really see anything right now because it's dark. There we go, that'll work. Yeah, this could be a good place to stick one. There's a reef back there, so I'm not too worried about, you know, any kind of nasties. West over there. stalks. Yeah, somewhere around here will probably work. Somewhere not too hostile, hopefully. Yep, I think this will work. Officer Keen's location is just right there. So, yep, I think this will work right here. Just going to plop it down right here on this outpost. So we'll back off and let these lights illuminate it nicely. Here we go, perfect. Come down here and start building. Okay, so we want to make a scanner room, but we need a table coral sample for that. So, let me come and see if we've got one of those in the back here. There we go, table coral sample. Go ahead and swap that in and this out. And scanner room. Just put that right here. Apparently they float. Or, you know, they don't have to be anchored to the seabed. Total strength now 9. Good. We want to go ahead and come back to the sea moth. Open the storage. And take out a piece of quartz and a piece of titanium. And I think we might need a copper ore as well. And some gold here in a minute. Okay, good. I'm going to go ahead and come over here and put a hatch onto it. Wait, no. There we go. Oops. Hatch, there we go. We'll go ahead and start constructing this. Perfect. Go and stick a solar panel. We need 2 more quartz for that. So go ahead and come over here. And take some more quartz out of there. Find a good spot for this to sit. Wait a moment. There we go. And as soon as daylight gets here, we will have a scanner system. I want to see what we need to make. Let's see, a thermal, no. Spotlight. Interior modules fabricated, good, so we can make one of those in here as well. Indoor. There we go, exterior grow bed. So I'm going to get one of these and I'm going to put this down here. Actually, I think no, they do, perfect. Just going to plop that down right there. And in the near future, we will stick a couple of gel pods there because they apparently work the best for the bioreactor, which I'm going to build one of those next to each of mine. Perfect.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so let's look for wrecks. My goodness, there are no wrecks. That's kind of disappointing. Okay, let's see if we can... Scanner room range requires magnetite. magnetite and computer chip. Okay, so magnetite, we're going to have to get some of that. My goodness, range on this is rather poor. There are no magnetites in here. Let's just search for shell chunks. And see what we can find. Looks like right there's the only one. There's another. Okay, perfect. Well, let's go ahead and get our camera then. Camera 1, camera 2, camera 3. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so here we are. And we should be able to shell chunk. There we go, perfect. Should be able to come down here and scout these out without exposing ourselves to danger. There we go, there's one. Another one over here. Another few more over here actually. And right there. Perfect. I do need to see if I can get some magnetite at some point and stock up on that, as it's quite good for upgrading. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and yeah, there's quite a few shell chunks out there. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and exit the base, go and get our sea moth.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And then fine, let's see here, there's camera 3. So we'll just come over this way, that's where most of them were. There was one just over here somewhere. Where did I leave it? Oh, there's some salt, so that's good. We'll be able to make water if we need to. Actually, we probably will need to. Go ahead and drink both of those waters. There's our camera. So there's our shale deposit. Gold. Very nice. Some salt. Let's see what we can find in the way of shale deposits. There's another one of those somewhere over here. But nothing as far as wrecks are concerned. Wait a moment. No, that's salt. I'll go ahead and pick that up anyway. So we're going to come back to here. Oh, wait, no. That'd still be useful. Titanium. Perfect. Let's see what else we can find here. Okay. I wish we had the Cyclops and could bring our... Nothing from that either. Bring our suit over here. That'd be quite... Oh my. Well, I think we're going to go explore that. Let's go back and get our... Go. Eat some fish. Where's Reginald? Wow, those are very good food. Okay. Oh! Oh, there are biters over here. Wonderful. Oh, we'll go ahead and stay in the sea moth a little bit then. See if there's anything interesting down here. No? Nope, not really. Okay, let's go see what we've got down in this abyss over here. Nothing interesting in there. Okay. Lots of shale outcrops. Well, not shale, sorry. There's a warper over there. Those are no good. Let's just see what we can see down here. 209. Small creature eggs. Oh. There's sulfur. Some ruby. Be good. Gotta make sure we keep an eye on our depth here, because this is getting very close to crush depth. What is that? Do not know what this stuff is. $275, more ruby. Squished a fish, I guess. There's Second Officer Keen's last broadcast location. And live pod. What is that, 17? No, 19. Let's see if we can see anything interesting in any of these caves around here. 251, more ruby. Very nice. Definitely a lot of ruby in this area. So, oh, and there's another gel sack right down there. This is definitely a good place to find them. If you haven't been able to find the gel sacks yet, go near Officer Keen's location, and you should find a few of them at least. Okay, let's see if there's anything over here worth scanning. I think I may have been over here before, but we'll see if there's anything worth getting. Some table coral. That's good. Some more gel sacks. Really need to see about getting the drill arm for the prawn suit. That's really my next big thing that I need to find. Silver ore, very nice. Alright, well, boy. Pop out and do a little bit of collecting over here. Lead. Very nice. Gold. Very nice. Get a couple of rubies. Let's see what kind of room. I've got a little bit of room left. What do we need? We need a magnetite before we can really upgrade that any. Table coral. Do need some of that. What is this thing? Power cell charger. Ooh, yeah, let's go ahead and learn that. We've done that already.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, well, I don't really see anything else worth learning or scanning in this area, so I'm gonna go ahead and get... Squished another fish. Make sure there's nothing in this wreck we can get into. I believe I've gone into there already. Just check and make sure. Yep, been into this one already. Make sure there are no upgrades. Or anything stuck in here? Don't believe there are. Alright, well, back out we go. Okay, so that's I guess going to be my process for the next little while. Is basically just to swim around and set up cameras and scanner locations. And see what we can find. Very useful technology, these scanner rooms. I'm going to go ahead and plunk one down over by the floating island, which I believe shouldn't be too far from here. There we go, perfect. Go ahead and stick one over here. I think there's probably some places that I can get titanium and such from around here. There's Keens, okay. Well, go ahead and dive down and get under the island and pop up in the middle, and I think that'll be about where we leave everyone today. So if you guys are liking these Subnautica videos still and want me to keep playing them, go ahead and leave a comment or a like on this video, and let me know to keep doing them. Otherwise, I'll see if I can look around and find something else to play. Alright everyone, take care, and I will see you again in the next video. That'll be Wednesday for Eco. Take care.